So in 1986, after working a number of years with a large public company, I was co-president of a company that was on the public stock exchange. I decided that I wanted to do something uniquely different. And I wanted to have this little San Francisco company that where I would never have to get on a plane again and just have this little fun thing that I could play with. Well, at that time in 1986, I wanted to create a restaurant company that would work in what we call the contract environment, this contract environment. And those of you that went to college all remember Mystery Meat. And if you worked in companies, you ate in cafeterias that were just disgusting. And I said, you know, we got to do something. I'd like to do something in that arena, but I'd like to bring a restaurant approach to it. So that was the beginning of my thought about a new service that I could do in the industry. And I knew I needed some great people, and I wanted to create a great culture, a culture that had a lot of fun with it, that had a lot of innovation, and people that were really passionate and had a commitment for really great quality food. I also knew that I had to build a brand of a company, and building a brand in Bon Appetit is absolutely critical to me. It's the most important thing that I spend a great deal of time on every day of my life. But I wanted to build a brand that would act as a roadmap for our people, that it would set priorities, a direction and purpose. But more importantly, I wanted them to have a sense of belonging in the company. And in order to do that, I knew I had to create something that would give them an emotional attachment. An emotional attachment not only to me, but to the customers that they were going to hopefully serve in the future. And so I thought the way I'm going to do this is to try to make a significant difference and to make a contribution in the industry that I loved, which is the food service industry. So from that vision, if you will, I wrote this dream statement in 1986. And today we still talk about it each and every day in every one of our locations. And the dream was to be a premier on-site restaurant company, not a contract company, known for its culinary expertise, and the word culinary is critically important to us as a company, and a commitment to socially responsible practices. With a culture of people that were going to create great food, food that was alive with flavor, nutrition, and we were going to do everything from scratch. We were going to roast our bones, we're going to make stocks, we're never going to use MSG, all of that kind of thing. Well, in 1986, when I wrote that, I didn't know what socially responsible practices meant. But I knew it sounded good. And I knew somehow I could figure that out eventually, and it would bring me back to that emotional attachment of the brand that I wanted to create. I also felt strongly at that point that I wanted a customized company that would work in different communities, and in those communities we would create something unique for that community, and we would support those communities. Again, I also did not know how to do that in 1986. So I'm going to tell you how we got there in a minute, but today, as Michael said, we're about 500 locations, a little bit more, a little over. I think we have like 12,000 employees now. We still go from scratch in every location. Flavor and taste is critical. And we're really a chef-driven company. Our chefs are critically important to the success of what we've accomplished and where we're going in the future.